They've gone and done it, folks. They've gone and done it. The absolute mad lads at EA Sports. Oh yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that. That's fine. The mad lads at EA Sports, particularly the Madden branch of EA Sports, they've gone and done it. They've put Colin Kaepernick back in the game. Such a great win for the pro Kaepernick people. I guess I don't understand this at all. I can't think of any time EA has put in a player that hasn't played in 3 years, 3+ years. But they've gone and done it. Let's see what they had to say. All right, let's see what EA has to say. Colin Kaepernick is one of the top free agents in football. I don't. After being gone 3 years, I don't think that's true. And a starting caliber quarterback. If he was a starting caliber quarterback, he'd be in the league. The team at EA Sports, along with millions of Madden NFL fans, want to see him back in our game. Okay, I can't actually dispute that. We've had a long relationship with Colin through Madden and worked through our past soundtrack mistakes. Were there soundtrack mistakes? Did I miss something? I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Knowing that our EA Sports experiences are platforms for players to create, we want to make Madden NFL a place that reflects Colin's position and talent, rates him as a starting quarterback, and empowers our fans to express their hopes for the future of football. What? What hopes for the future of football? What does this mean? What? Basically, we like the guy, so we made him a starting caliber quarterback, which I will get to later in this video. Don't you worry. You can't see my finger. I'll put up this finger. I will get to that. Don't you worry. We've worked with Colin to make this possible, and we're excited to bring it to all of you today. Can I take him out of my game? Is that possible? Because, I'd put him in my... I'd want him in the game if he was, an actual player in the NFL that was, being actively targeted by people and etc. But he's not. So, starting today in Madden NFL 21... fans can put them at the helm of any NFL quarterback or any NFL team in franchise mode, as well as play with him in Play Now. We look forward to seeing Colin on Madden NFL teams everywhere. Okay, fair enough. So let's take a look. Bleacher Report. Back in Madden for the first time since 2016, so it's not even been 3 years. It's been 4 years. At 80. Man's an 81 overall. Man's an 81 overall. Okay, I'll come back to that. ESPN obviously applauding because ESPN wants to see him back as well. He is now the highest rated free agent quarterback. So this is him with all the other free agent quarterbacks, I guess. Yeah, he's here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Oh, Clay Travis. Obviously, Clay Travis had to get involved. And ranked him higher than half the quarterbacks in the league. Okay, well, let's take a look here. Quarterback rankings. Patrick Mahomes, 99, okay? We got guys like Lamar, Russ, Breeze, Brady, Rodgers, Ryan, Deshaun, Carson, all these guys. And then we get down here. He is the same rating as Ben flippin' Roethlisberger. He's higher than Ryan Tannehill, Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton. Cam Newton, you're telling me you would rather have EA. I want you to look me right in the eyes and tell me that right now you would rather have Colin Kaepernick than Cam Newton. I want you to look me right in the face and tell me that, because I can guarantee you that's not true. Better than Josh Allen. Better than Kyler Murray. No, he's not. Jameis. Okay. No. Jameis threw 30 picks last year. I still think he's better than Kaepernick. Goff. No. Joe Burrow. We haven't seen Joe Burrow play, so fine. Ted. No. Ryan. No. Sam. No. Tua probably, because we haven't seen Tua play, and I think if the Dolphins didn't have Fitzpatrick, but they only had Tua, they'd probably start Kaepernick over Tua. But I think that's purely because they don't want to risk Tua getting hurt early. They want to make sure that he gets in the rhythm of things. Andy Dalton, no, I'm sorry. Daniel Jones, maybe Daniel Jones, but like the Giants wouldn't take Kaepernick over Jones, who's their like long project that they're working on. Trubisky and Foles. I don't think he starts in Chicago. Brissett behind Phillip Rivers, no. Jordan Love, he might be better than Jordan Love. I don't know. Jordan Love didn't even get the QB2 spot on the Packers. It went to Tim Boyle, who I'm actually a huge fan of. But we'd have to see on that one. Drew Lock, the Broncos wouldn't take him over Drew Lock. He might be better than Dwayne Haskins, but again, young quarterback, they wouldn't take Kaepernick over him. Minshew at 70 is just disrespectful. Herbert and Tyrod Taylor. He might start on the Chargers. He would maybe start on the Chargers. The Chargers might take him over Tyrod Taylor. Joe Flacco's a 69. I mean, nice, but like, it's kind of disrespectful. And then we start to get into the third string type guys. Alex Smith is a 67. He's made the Washington Redskins lineup or 53-man roster. So that's incredible. He should be higher rated purely for the story. You want to rank somebody high because of their story, you should rank Alex Smith high because of his story. That's who you should rank high because of the story, not Colin Kaepernick. So you're telling me, EA, that you would rather have Colin Kaepernick than anybody on this second list of players and half of the players on the first list of players. You're telling me he's up there with Cousins, Rivers, Roethlisberger, and Tannehill? No, I'm sorry. That's not true. That's not true. And actually, because I bothered to look this up, let's see if I can find the tweet. Yeah. 81 overall, yet the last time he played his Madden was a 74 overall. So the last time Colin Kaepernick was in a Madden game, he was a 74 overall. And now he's been out for 3-4 years, and he goes up 7. This is pathetic. This is okay. There's PR moves, right? Like this guy says, there's PR moves. Like, if you want to put him in the game, honestly, I could not care less if you put Colin Kaepernick in the game. What I do care about is making him a top half starting quarterback. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 quarterbacks higher. So you're telling me that he would start on 17 teams? Start on 17 teams. No, he would not start on 17 NFL teams. He might not even be the backup on half of the football teams in the NFL. Like there are some teams with some really good backups. Like he wouldn't be a backup over. I don't think he'd be a backup over Jameis. I don't think he'd be a backup over Tim Boyle or Jordan Love. I don't think he might be a backup over RG3. Maybe. Probably not. I don't think the Eagles would put him over Jalen Hurts. I don't think the Colts wouldn't put him over Jacoby Brissett. This is blasphemous. You talk about Stephen A. Smith, hoodwinked, bamboozled. This is being hoodwinked and I mean, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe this. This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. It's absurd. I can't believe it. I'm blown away that they've done this. I could understand if they put him in and he's like a 65. Cuz like he was a 74. He was a 74. He hasn't played in 3 or 4 years. He should be top maximum overall like 70. Like that should be the absolute peak of where Colin Kaepernick is, but he's an 81 overall. He's better than over half the starting quarterbacks in the league. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm gonna go play some Madden and make sure Kaepernick doesn't make a roster or something, because then it's not realistic. And yeah, that's all I got. So let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna sign Kaepernick in your Madden 21 teams? I know some of you will. So let me know down below what teams you think Colin Kaepernick would start on, because according to Madden, he would start on at least 17 of them. So let me know how many you think he would start on. Yeah, that's about all I got. Subscribe, like. We'll be doing Iowa State and Green Bay football streams for any of the games that I don't go to and everything like that. So be sure to like and subscribe. Click that bell to get notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.